Hello everyone, Jurassic Man here today, and I will be reviewing the first ever Chaos Effect figure in my channel. Well, technically not the first hybrid, as something else already beat it, but you get it. By the title of this video or the thumbnail, you already know what it is. It's the 1998 Chaos Effects Tyrannonops. Now, this is the collector card that comes with it. I'm going to show this first before the actual toy, just to see what it is. Now, a little quick summary. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the Chaos Effect line. It was the last Jurassic Park line Kenner did before completely shutting down and Hasbro bought it out. Therefore, their last line of effort is the hybrid line. The Jurassic Park Chaos Effect. You know, like Ian Malcolm's Chaos Effect theory. I was born when this line was still around, and by the time now, it's been 18 years since this line first came out. It's pretty incredible. It's almost reaching to its 19th year, and soon enough will be his 20th year. Now, sadly, I wasn't around this time, and not many people liked the Chaos Effect line when it first came out. I guess a lot of people didn't like the colorations and such, but over time, as these figures became very rare and very hard to get, they became one of the most popular dinosaur figures in the entire Jurassic Park line, other than the Camo Extreme line and the Series 2 1994. Like, the Tyrannonops is the fusion creature of the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Lycanops? Lycanops have changed since its first appearance, but, yeah. Well, you could pause the video to read that if you can. And you can have a good look of the T-Rex and the Lycanops. And, of course, their hybrid baby, the Tyrannops. Now let's get right to the figure itself. Now this figure is a repaint of an old Series 2 figure. Another Series 2 toy that I have that is a repaint, not the actual thing. Now, most Series 2 toys didn't really get repaints until very late into their line. Mostly just repaints from Hasbro's a quick effort to make a few bucks out of the dinosaurs. I think the last one to be repainted was probably the Packy and Tanystropheus, and of course the original Lycanops, but I'm pretty sure it's not Lycanops. I'm probably getting it wrong. It has Ops in it, or Nops. That's a little weird name. But this figure is the second repaint of his generation. The third one will come out for JP.86, the first series. Now, just because it's a repaint does not mean the figure changes itself. In fact, there's no tweaks other than its color. It does have the same capture gear from Series 2, and it does come with a clip. However, this bought on eBay did not come with its ankle grips. But it's good enough, I guess. Okay, so let me get these things off. Of course, some collectors would not even dare putting them on unless they're just gonna put them on and leave them on. But I am not that much of a collector guy. I like to collect dinosaur figures, especially ones that are very interesting. This guy is not a dinosaur, but he's part dinosaur. That's a T-Rex. We'll get to that in a minute. Now, one thing different about this guy and his painted counterpart is that he has this light orange coloration for the rest of his body, which does not appear on his body. This dark orange that's throughout his body is other striping around it. Also, you notice this guy has pupils and he does not. He has these very blank eyes, which kind of makes him soulless. It is creepy. Color. I really like his coloration. It reminds me of either a snake or a big cat, which they try to go here. They have this orange, these black stripes and speckles, this beige tage color, a black face with blue highlights on his face, and of course white eyes. And the inside of the mouth is pink purple. Okay, so these are its capture gears. It has this headpiece that goes right onto the figure, like that. And it has this stamp, which is pretty rare to get in most Jurassic Park toys, which I'm pretty lucky I got it. Good deal for only $10, am I right? Now, the capture gear doesn't really work very well. And there it goes. But its action feature is pretty cool. What you do is you press this leg with the JP mark on it, which of course says 66 with a bunch of X and E's. So what you do is that you pull this particular leg, or its right leg, and you pull it back and its jaws extend. Now you only have to push it back a few bits before it stops. It goes through a whole 90 degrees. It's very impressive. We don't see another figure like that until the Carnotaurus came out, Skull Basher. That's pretty good. It has limited articulations. You can move all his limbs in a certain way as far as they can. But no matter which position you would, it will not look nice. You have to keep it in the neutral position it is in, and therefore it is not in a neutral position, but a more standard position as it's walking throughout its chaos jungle. I really like the chaos line. I really wish they did go on with it. Oh, Steven Spielberg, you made a missed opportunity. We could have more. Maybe the Night Hunter line, maybe the Ultra T-Rex could have come out, but that didn't happen. Now we all know that this is Kenner's last hybrid line, but it was, I guess history repeats again, as Hasbro's last hybrid line, the Dino Hybrids, came out, and now they don't own it as well. So Mattel, don't make a hybrid line. That's your last chance. Only make a hybrid line when it's your last chance, okay? Save it for the end. Or not. It'll be cool if we see what happens in between. And speaking of hybrid line, let's get right to one right now. This is one of the hybrid line Dilophosauruses. Now he can't stand very well anymore, thanks to you, Hasbro. You know he has a big butt and big feet. He still can't stand. However, this guy stands because there's already a pre-owned Kenner-made sculpt, which can't stand. So, out of here. And then we have an official hybrid, the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World. And he's slowly falling. Fix you. The things I do for these Hasbro toys. Am I right? Alright. That compares to a hybrid dinosaur that's already been out and confirmed in the series. We will most likely see more in the next movie. I kinda doubt it, but it is possible now that in this new direction. Like I say, from an official hybrid dinosaur to an unofficial yet awesome toy, way better than this guy. And let's get right to its hybrid. Yes, I do have a Lycanops. It's just a good dinosaur toy. But I use an example for Lycanops, because this guy and this guy, or gal, becomes this mutant hybrid. Now, if they didn't use genetics and stuff like that, just imagine the process they had to do. If this was a girl, it seems kind of easy, but if this is a guy, just how? It's ridiculously funny. But hybrids aren't born naturally, they're usually involved genetics, as we all know. So, that's my review for the Jurassic Park Chaos Effect Tyrannonops figure. My first Chaos Effect figure, and not the last. Soon when this channel grows, there would be much more coming soon in the distant future. But now, it's just this guy, and a few others that will soon come out. Hope you guys liked the video, and remember to like the video, and see you guys next time. Peace.